Japan and the Philippines are working hand in hand once again. But this time, not on the battlefield, but in preparing for disasters. A joint comprehensive training exercise between the 8th Division of the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force and the Philippine Army has officially begun. This training aims to strengthen cooperation in humanitarian assistance and disaster response, skills that are crucial for both nations, especially in the face of typhoons, earthquakes, and tsunamis. Let's break down what this training is, about why it matters, and what it means for the growing partnership between Manila and Tokyo. Since 2022, the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force, or JGSDF, has been providing technical support and training to the Philippine Army in disaster relief operations. The Philippines, situated along the Pacific Ring of Fire and within the typhoon belt, is one of the most disaster-prone countries in the world. Japan, too, faces frequent earthquakes, tsunamis, and heavy flooding. That shared vulnerability has created a natural partnership between the two countries, one that is focused on saving lives during emergencies. This year's training builds on that foundation, introducing more complex simulations, including floods, earthquakes, and heavy rainfall scenarios. The joint training between the Philippine Army and JGSDF's 8th Division includes several phases. Knowledge sharing. Japanese experts provide disaster response strategies, logistics management techniques, and rescue protocols that have been tested during Japan's own disasters. Hands-on training. Philippine Army units practice evacuation drills, flood response, and setting up temporary shelters, guided by their Japanese counterparts. Simulation exercises. This year, the highlight is a flood simulation, preparing soldiers to conduct water rescues and relief operations during typhoon-induced flooding. On September 4th, both forces will participate in a major comprehensive training, simulating an earthquake followed by heavy rains. A realistic test scenario considering the Philippines' vulnerability to both hazards. During the opening ceremony, 8th Division Commander Norimichi Shirakawa addressed the participants, saying, "I hope that we will mutually enhance our disaster response capabilities." He also emphasized that this training is not just about technical skills but also about deepening trust between Japan and the Philippines. He added, "I hope that this will further strengthen the relationship between Japan and the Philippines and contribute to international peace and regional stability." These words highlight the dual purpose of the exercise, improving humanitarian readiness while also strengthening defense and security ties between the two nations. This isn't the first time Japan has supported the Philippines in times of crisis. After Typhoon Haiyan in 2013, Japan was among the first to send relief teams. Since then, cooperation has only grown stronger, with Japan donating patrol vessels, radars, and other defense equipment to the Philippines. These humanitarian training exercises are a natural extension of that broader partnership. The current joint training will continue until September 5th, culminating in the large-scale disaster simulation on the 4th. Beyond this event, both countries are expected to conduct more frequent joint exercises, not only in disaster relief, but also in maritime security, humanitarian assistance, and even joint defense operations with allies such as the United States. This partnership is part of a wider trend where the Philippines is deepening defense cooperation with like-minded allies to strengthen both security and resilience against disasters. In summary, the joint training between the Philippine Army and Japan's Ground Self-Defense Force goes beyond disaster drills. It's about saving lives, building resilience, and cementing a partnership that contributes not only to national security but also to peace and stability in the region. What do you think? Should Japan and the Philippines expand this cooperation into more areas, such as cyber defense or maritime patrols? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on the Philippines' growing defense partnerships. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.